Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You begin by securing access. Verify you own the territory terminal or have authorized removal rights, because unauthorized removal can trigger penalties. Once confirmed, assemble the removal kit and a 2-person support team. One provides cover while you work. Move in under suppression or stealth, disabling adjacent defenses first so electrical feedback won't interrupt the process. Make sure to place a jammer if scanners are active. Doing this now prevents most interruption and lets you start the extraction step cleanly. You now focus on the module itself. Remove casing screws in the prescribed sequence to avoid spring-loaded mechanisms. Once exposed, locate the main power bus and cut it with insulated tools. This prevents short spikes and data corruption. After power is safe, unclip the core module using anti-static gloves. Handle connectors by the housing, not the pins, to avoid damage. Then place the module into a grounded containment pack and seal it. This preserves data and prevents environmental damage during transport. Finish by running the safe removal script that unregisters the terminal from the territory network. This prevents ghost claims. Once the script completes, reboot nearby infrastructure to propagate the change and confirm the territory status displays as freed. If the removal fails, immediate troubleshooting is to reconnect power and enter diagnostic mode, then inspect the error logs for specific codes. These codes tell you whether it is a registry lock, hardware fault, or permission issue. From there, you either repeat the extraction or escalate for a manual override.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.